Have you ever felt invisible? Like you're standing in the middle of a crowd, but no one really sees you. You smile, nod, answer, "I'm fine," when people ask. But deep inside, you wonder, does anyone really know me? Maybe you felt overlooked in your family, unnoticed at work, or even forgotten by people you once trusted. We all carry moments where our souls whisper, "I'm unseen, unheard, unknown." But what if I told you that's not the whole story? Psalm 139 is one of the most tender, breathtaking reminders that you are not invisible to God. In fact, you've never been. It begins with these powerful words, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me." That's not surface-level recognition. That's deep knowing. God doesn't just observe you from a distance. He knows the way you think, the emotions behind your silence, the weight behind your tired smile. He understands you better than you understand yourself. Even before you speak a word, He already knows what's in your heart. Even when you feel distant, His presence is closer than your next breath. He sees the nights you cry and no one else notices. He's present in the moments where you question your worth, your purpose, your place. You see, this psalm isn't a poetic idea. It's a divine declaration. You are fully known, deeply loved, never alone. So today, if you've been walking through a season where you feel overlooked, if your soul's been whispering, "Does anyone really see me?" let Psalm 139 be your answer. Yes, God sees you, and He never looked away. Let's sit with that truth for a moment. God knows you, not just your name, not just your Instagram bio or Sunday version of you, but the real you. Psalm 139 begins with this: "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me." He knows when you sit down and when you rise up. He sees your thoughts from afar. Before a word is even on your tongue, He already knows it completely. That means before you even knew how to explain what you were feeling, God understood. And that kind of knowing, it's not invasive. It's not to condemn you. It's a love that comforts, a presence that heals. You don't have to perform for Him. You don't have to pretend. You are fully seen and still fully loved. Now, maybe you've had moments when you just wanted to run. Run from people, from problems, even from yourself. But here's what David says in verses 7 to 12. "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence?" The answer, nowhere. If you ascend to the heavens, He's there. If you make your bed in the depths, He's there too. Even when you feel like you're stumbling through the darkness, God is still near, and not just near, but carrying you through it. Then comes one of the most intimate and poetic images in all of Scripture. "You knit me together in my mother's womb. You are not a mistake. You are not an accident. You were woven, not randomly thrown together." God handcrafted you with intentionality and care, and He didn't stop paying attention after you were born. He's still watching over you, still dreaming about your future, still walking with you step by step. David writes, "How precious are your thoughts about me, O God. If I could count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand." Think about that. The God who holds galaxies in His hands thinks about you constantly, lovingly, personally. And then, near the end of this psalm, David doesn't just bask in being known. He leans in and opens his heart even more. He prays, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." That's not a small prayer. That's not safe or surface level. That's bold, vulnerable, transformational. It's saying, "God, don't just see the good parts, see it all. And if there's anything inside of me that's hurting me, or others, change it, heal it, lead me forward." So today, maybe that's your prayer too. Not just to be known, but to be transformed by the one who formed you in the first place. So here's the truth we carry out from Psalm 139. You are not invisible. You are not overlooked. And no part of your story is lost in the crowd. This psalm is not just poetic beauty, it's a declaration of identity. It's a reminder that long before anyone gave you a name, long before your first breath, you were chosen, known, and loved by God. That means you don't have to earn His attention. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to keep shouting into the silence, hoping someone will finally see the real you. Because He already does. He always has. And maybe that's the shift your heart needs today. From striving to resting, from hiding to belonging, from insecurity to identity. Let this be the invitation to stop living like someone trying to be noticed and start walking like someone who's already known. Psalm 139 ends not with fear, but with surrender. It's a prayer that says, "Search me, God, and lead me." Because when you know you're fully known and still fully loved, you can finally trust the one who holds your heart. So today, say it with me. I don't have to fear being forgotten. I am fully known by the one who knows me better than I know myself. And that changes everything.